Alrighty, hey there guys, Adrian DeCosta here, aka Jedi Bro 95, coming at you guys with a quick video. And in this one is going to be me suggesting what packs you should open up for your 22 or 11 team fantasy packs that you'll be getting. So if you do order the Dynasty or the MVP edition, you will be able to get 22 22 team packs. Now, just a disclaimer, if you know what team you're going for immediately, like you know for a fact you want to open up Bills packs because that's your favorite team, obviously this video is not for you, because if you have a heart set on a specific team like I do with the Seahawks, then obviously don't worry about this video. This video is not for you. This is for those people who are undecided on what they want, and I'm just here to give my 2 cents on what you could potentially utilize and open up for your packs. So for packs, for the power-ups, this is all, well, not all of them because I can't really fit everybody in this screen. Let me try and zoom this out a little bit more. Okay, so I think I'm trying to get everybody on the screen here. Close enough. There we go. All right, so what you see here is everybody who gets a power-up at the start of the year. You have Aaron Donald right here, all the way down to Zadarius Smith. All right, so every team gets at least a few power-ups, with the exception of Devonta Smith right here, who is the rookie exchange master. Obviously, he gets a power-up. So everybody here, like QB4 to Ryan Tannehill, Travis Kelce, Julio Jones is somewhere on this fucking. Here he is. You know, these are all the guys that are going to get elite. So my 2 cents, the first one that I think a lot of people are talking about, which is obviously very obvious, is the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, they get Patrick Mahomes, they get Travis Kelce, they get Tyreek Hill. They also get Chris Jones. I believe Tyrann Mathieu was an elite card this year. So you got some good cards to utilize for the Chiefs, and especially guys like Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. Those cards are going to be very sought after, mainly Tyreek Hill, because of the fact that Tyreek is just so freaking quick. Like, he's got a 90 speed at, like, launch. So, of course, he's going to be very sought after, very look forward to. And, you know, a lot of people are going to want to pick up Tyreek Hill. And if you want to use your coins if you want to get a good start up for your team, or you want to make up some profit from the packs right away, that would be a good place to start. Another team I think would be a great place to start as well, and a lot of people are also mentioning this one as well, is the Rams. They got Ramsey and they got Aaron Donald. So those are the two of the best players in this game right now to start the year with Ramsey and Aaron Donald. But they also have a couple of other players that I think could go for a little bit. Guys like Matthew Stafford's card, you know, if it's a 82 or an 83 overall, he could go for a decent amount of coins, possibly. I think that is another one. I think actually Matthew Stafford's right here. I don't remember who else is on the Rams right now that could definitely get, you know, you could definitely go for. But I do think that the Rams are a team, especially mainly just because Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey. Those two cards are going to be so good at launch. They're going to be like 88, 89 overalls. And then, you know, they're going to be very sought after because of the coins and stuff. The next one I recommend, and this one is another one that a lot of people, not many people are talking about this one, but I feel like people should be talking about this one more, is the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers have a lot of great players and a lot of elites. Obviously, they have Tom Brady, who may not be going for much because he's the pre-order bonus, but they also have Chris Godwin, Mike Evans. I believe they also have Antonio Brown, who could be getting an elite card, maybe. I seriously doubt that, though. The Buccaneers have the most elites in the game to start the year, so the Buccaneers could be a team you could go for if you want to cash in and get a lot of coins right away. And then there's a couple of other sleeper teams I want to throw out there. By the way, you're just going to be looking at this the whole video. Sorry, I thought I could do something else. But there's a couple of other teams. The first is the Packers. Now, the Packers have Aaron Rodgers, Zadarius Smith, Devontae Adams. Aaron Jones, I believe, is confirmed to be getting an elite card. Let me just check here. Aaron Jones, is he on? See, this is one thing I don't like about this. I think I can't read that list. I thought I could. But I think Aaron Jones could be on this as well, so he could be getting an elite card. Another one that could be get is Jair Alexander. He's getting an elite, so you definitely could utilize him as well. That would be pretty. That would be a good card that you could pick up as well and try and sell that off right away. Trying to think of all who are on the Packers right now. This is what I hate about my head. Like, I can't even remember half the players on the roster some days. But yeah, the Packers are another team you could utilize. And then the last one, and I don't like to toot my own horn here, but the Seahawks. The Seahawks have a lot of good power-up, high-end power-up cards. First, they have Bobby Wagner. They also have Russell Wilson, who is being confirmed to be getting a Superstar MVP card. So his value could skyrocket a little bit because people are going to want to go after his MVP card right away. That, in fact, you have DK Metcalf, who is probably the most sought-after receiver in the game right now, other than maybe Tyreek Hill because of his size and frame, and also the fact that he's pretty fast. Like, he's got like an 87 speed on his base elite, which is an 88 powered up. That's insane, you know, especially on a 6'3" body. That's also pretty great. Also, the Seahawks actually have a kicker with the power-up. Kicker power-up, as you see here, Jason Myers right there actually gets a power-up this year. So he could be very sought after too, because, you know, they may actually make him later on down the year, make him a 99 overall. So he could be very valuable to people, very valuable to players. I just hope that kickers get theme team love this year because, well, they should. Another one that I think could be going for, could be, you know, a bit of a sleeper, but I think could go for a little bit, is Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett is a very small guy, but he, like Tyreek Hill, is very fast. Now, he's not as fast as Tyreek, but Tyler Lockett has some speed on him. Like, I would predict, if I had to guess, Tyreek Hill at base speed with powered up could be like an 87 speed at launch, maybe even an 86, because he is a fast dude. So I would not be surprised if Tyler Lockett went for a little bit because of how quick he is on the roster. Then the fact you also have Jamal Adams, who's a fantastic user alongside with Cam Chancellor. There's another Quandre Diggs is getting a power up this year. So you got some great cards on the Seahawks that I think could definitely be very sought after. But I wouldn't say that they're going to be as highly sought after as guys like the Chiefs with Mahomes, Kelsey, well, mainly with Tyreek Hill. Also, the 49ers could also have a little bit of value because they do have cards like Raheem Mostert, who's always very fast to start the year. Like, he's one of the fastest backs in the game. Another one could be for the teams, the Bills, because they have Stephon Diggs, Josh Allen, Micah Hyde, Cole Beasley, Tre'Davious White as well. So I think the Bills are a team up there as well. There's a good amount of players that you could pick, but if I were to give a definitive top 3 on who I think you should spend your packs on, the first is the Chiefs, the second would be the Rams, and then the third, I don't like to toot my own horn here, but I do think the Seahawks would be number 3 because of DK and Wilson getting, with DK being DK Metcalf, and Wilson getting a Superstar MVP card. I would think that those 3 cards, in and of themselves, are all good enough to where those 3 teams are all good enough to where you could be getting like good amount of coins in return for your value. But hey, this is just speculation. Obviously, the game does not release for another week. If you got the Dynasty Edition, the game doesn't release for another week. So obviously it is all up in the air. Nobody really knows truly what it could be, but these are educated guesses in my personal opinion. But with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. This is just my predictions. Please let me know in the comment section below if you agree or disagree with anything on this list. Anything I said. Also, like the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe if you guys are new. Trying to hit 1K by the time Madden 23 comes out, because that would be very nice. And I'll see you in the next video. I am out. Peace.